Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. We are going to do some bowl fillers, or basket fillers is what I call them. We are going to make a few tonight, and we're going to kind of keep adding to the Valentine's Day so we can make a cute little basket. Now I have my basket, but we're going to just do a few today. I may or may not be on tomorrow. We're either gonna do my husband's birthday tomorrow or we're gonna do it on Saturday. I have no idea. Hey Missy, how are you, sweetie? So I wanted to show you, I already started cutting this up. Hey Criselda, this is from Lovett's Garden. This is one of her quilts. No, this one's not, I don't think this has been, it doesn't smell like it's been coffee stained. But this one's really pretty for Valentine's Day, so I thought we'll go ahead and cut it up. Hey, sweet Teresa, how are you? Hey, Sheila and Glenda, how are y'all doing? So we're making basket bowl fillers, but it's gonna be a basket filler. So I cut up a bunch of the hearts. We can do more later. It's just cutting them up. And I used just some little patterns I created, different sizes. So what's going to take the longest is weaving to do the lacing around everything. So I'm going to put this off to the side, but what's pretty is it's got the red on the back, which I was going to use for Christmas. I never got around to using it for Christmas. So let's get going here because this is going to take us. Now, before I get started, so just you kind of have a ballpark. I've got them cut and I've got my little people. You know me, I love the vintage people. Oh, is it? Yeah, Kurt's is today, but we were going to think about going out tomorrow, but we may wait till Saturday, so we'll let you know. Hey, Aletta. Hey, Jennifer. So these are my paper people. So I stuck one behind the words, and then we're going to glue this to this, and then we'll do our ribbon. We'll do some flowers, and then we're going to do some diamond dust. Hey, Debbie. How are you? So first things first, which is a pain, guys. If you've never done... what do you call it? Now I can't even think of what it's called. Running stitch. Now, what a running stitch does for you, it lets you gather your material, okay? So it's basically, you're pulling on it and it's giving you that, what did I do over here? Hang on, guys, I somehow unraveled myself here. So you basically are just running a string right through it, and I'll show it to you. We're gonna do it again too. Hey Joanne, hey Glenda. Okay, so you're basically a running stitch as you're going, God, my eyes. You're going down, you gotta at least tie it at the end. Go down and up. You're fan folding it, but you're sticking your needle in and out, and in and out. It's really easy. And then when you're doing this, you can pull it. So now you have this whole running stitch. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, it'll be cute when I'm done. So I can't go any more because I may have too much. So we have to go a little at a time. So we're going to do this first. We'll do the pictures, the embellishments after. So now that it's all nice and curled, we can start adding it to our heart. So you can make it as big as you want. Hold on, I gotta, my hands are just not perfect. So it gives you that pretty edge. It's well worth it. Oh, I don't blame you, Glenda. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna go little by little by little by little. And I wanna make it kind of high. I want this to be able to be seen very well. And we're going to do it again because I only made one of these. But you got to take your time because you got to be able to feed this all the way around once it's all curled. Can you guys see this okay? You know me, this is where it's a constant rotating your lace because you don't want to lose sight of this. Hang on. I wish I was closer. You guys say, hey Sherry, how are you? Hopefully your appointments were well today. Man, I can't see. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna pull all these back in a little bit because I'm getting a little loose on the end. So you gotta take your time, guys, because you want this in order. So this thing moves around a lot. So just straighten it out. Try to straighten it out because it bends. It wants to curl. A little at a time. This to me is actually the easiest way if you want a really pretty ruffle. Now, if I'm not responding to you guys, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just kind of one of those things you kind of got to stay focused on and keep going and just keep moving your stuff. If it's too loose, then just gather your strings again by pulling on it, okay? But again, you've got to keep it in the right direction. You know, it's like therapy. You got to keep it in the right direction. Okay. A little at a time. And if anybody's new to my page, let me know so I can welcome you to my page. It's not for bad hands, guys. Definitely not for somebody who's got hands that have issues. It takes, if you want a good curl like this, it's going to take a little bit. Hey, Deborah, how are you? How are you doing, Joanne? Just keep going. Now we're getting to an end, but before I cut it, I gotta make sure I'm in the center part, because otherwise it'll look off. And I'm sorry if I can't show you the best way. You kind of got the idea, but it's really hard to show someone everything to a T unless I was like magnified in, which maybe one day I will be. Hey, Tammy. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so here's number one. See how pretty that is, especially if it's a nice, tight gather. Okay, so we're gonna do one at a time. We'll go back to this because I have to re-string this thing now. I lost my string and my needle here somewhere, my first one. I was cleaning and then realized when I was cleaning, I probably whipped it off the table. Hey, Chris. Hey, Cindy. Okay, so we got the first one. Now, it could be this side, too. Isn't that pretty? So you can do either side you want. You pick it. I'm sticking with the pinks this time. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Mary. So the first one we're going to do is our little guy. Oh, that's what I need to do. My fabric. Here's my blue fabric. Mod Podge. Okay, we're going to use fabric Mod Podge. You know me, this is one of my favorites. This stuff gets really gross. I mean, it really does get gross. Yeah. It's like a boogie there. Doesn't want to let go. Okay. Now, we're going to take it one step at a time. We're going to take this little, we're going to take the little paper first. I'm going to get that on there first. We're going to put that in the center. Now remember, when you put this fabric glue on, it's going to make the paper feel like, hey, Tanya and Alma, it's going to make it feel like leather. So we want to go ahead and put some on top. Okay. And I'm still going to put a little, oh, I meant to dirty him up a little. I'm not paying attention, guys. Sorry. You know me. I like my little people to look old. And I should have done that on that paper. So I'm going to see if I can do it real quickly. It looks better than white. Hey, Casey, how are you? So I'm going to try to go around the edges. I just need the edges anyway. That just gives me that little, so it doesn't look like it's a pure white piece of paper. Now we're going to take this again This stuff is globby. I don't know why. Very, very, very globby feeling. So now we have the one little boy. Isn't he cute? Hey, Janet. Isn't he cute? Okay, now my hearts may not be perfect and symmetrical, but I ain't worried about that. Okay, so now I have some little flowers I want to use. I save all my flowers, guys. Especially your little stuff. There's no rhyme or reason. I just threw it in a bag and it's all my white flowers. I'm trying to find some baby whites. I know I got some little ones in here somewhere. Little ones like these. So we're going to take a couple of these little white flowers. Just simple little white flowers. Hey, Mimi, how are you? And we're going to add to the top. Wish I had some better roses. I don't like that. Let me see. I have a pink bag of stuff. Hang on just a second. I was digging through my trash here. I'm kind of like a pack rat when it comes to some things. Let's see if I can find something a little bit better. You know how some things just don't look right? It's about right. These have little baby flowers. I'll redo these later. Okay, so let me see if I can find... no, these aren't going to work. No, these aren't going to work. Hang on, guys. Here's a little rose. Well, that's on a tag. We can't use that. Yeah, I guess I must have gone through all my stuff earlier. That's too big. I thought I had little ones. Yeah, guys, it's time to open everything up and go through it. It's time to clean house. I had some really pretty ones too. It could be that they're just, I used them. I don't want big ones. I guess it may just have, oh, these are, no, I don't like those either. I'm not too picky, am I? Maybe we can just use this. Let me see if I can use just a couple up at the top. No, I don't like that either. Guys, I'm batting 1,000. Here's a pink one. Here's a pink one. Okay. Sorry about that. It only takes me 50 million years. Hey, Kelly. How are you? How are y'all doing? Okay, remember, if you're brand new to my channel or my page, just let me know. Hang on a second. The brain's not thinking very well. I need a little green, a tiny little green. Not much, just a little green. Yeah. I can't tell which side is the right side, the wrong side. I don't like that side. I think this is it. Oh, that's too big. Boy, I'm batting 1,000 today, aren't I? And here I thought I was actually prepared. There, a small one. That's what I needed. And then we're going to add a little diamond dust. I'm going to add a little diamond dust to him. Hey, Kelly. So let's add some regular Mod Podge. Take regular Mod Podge now. Tiny, 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 tiny brush. Okay. And now we're going to put a little bit, and then we're going to do some diamond dust on him. And then we're going to do a little diamond dust on the flower and the petals and the greenery. And now I need to do my thing. Hey, Margie. I definitely need to get new stuff. Now, when you cut the batting, you've got you see the inside of the batting, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Hey, Paula. Hey, Danita. So here's one of them. Now, what I'm talking about is we're going to do a bunch of things. I want to set it up so I can put like some books in here, and then we're going to have a bunch of the hearts inside here. We're not going to add batting and make them puffy. They're just going to be flat little hearts, but we're going to raise them up with books and stuff. Hey, Diane. So that's one. So you can see it. I love the diamond dust. Hold on. There we go. When you do the flower in that, it just makes such a difference on there. Hey, Dorothy. So that's one. Now let's go do a little one. Now the one part's that's going to take a while is the lacing. Let me see if I can just find all these flowers and then get them done and over with, and then I don't have to have all this stuff up here with me. I just need little stuff. I thought I had roses, and I don't know where all my roses went. Maybe I got rid of it. Maybe I accidentally gave it away. I don't know what they are. Let me get rid of all this. I just need little stuff, not big. Let me just get that out of the way. And I like the darker green too. I'll use a little bit of the darker green. That won't be too bad. Okay, so now the next one. Here we go again. This takes the time because you don't know how much you really need. So I had one already strung, but you know how that goes. So just get your string. I have glue everywhere. Now, it's like the blind leading the blind. Get in the hole the first time and don't look like a fool. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, look at that. Not blind yet. Find your in and just knot it. Just knot it. Okay. But I just think it looks better when you have some sort of a gathering. Hey, Kelly. Isn't it cute? Hey, Mary. Thank you. Now I gotta see where I'm going again. I have a tendency to grab the wrong end. I really like to find, and I've got to go look for it, is the lacing that is curved already and gathered. It just would make my life easier. Hang on. I hate working with light colors. And then you got to figure out what side is which. And it really doesn't matter too much because once you put it on here, nobody's going to see which end is which. So we're going to go ahead and bring this through. Try to do it a second time just so you can get a knot in there. Okay. And then just remember, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hey, Jackie. You're welcome, Jackie. Hey, Diane. Hey, Keffany. Just back and forth. Love you too, sweetie. You know how many times I've stuck myself with these things? Now, I coffee stained all this lace. It's not the greatest lace. This is the stuff from Amazon, so it's not the greatest lace. It just takes a little bit of time. Oh, we missed you too, sweetie. It is weird. It's trying to get back into the groove. I finally got all the Christmas done yesterday and putting the final stuff away. Finally decorating now. Took all my pictures and videos, which I'll eventually get around to posting. I gotta do that. This is annoying. I should have done a bunch of these ahead of time. Hey, sweet Michelle, how are you? Just keep going. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Takes forever, but you can do it. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Did I say hi, Paula? I don't even know if I said hi to people anymore. Got my patio cleaned off today from all the Christmas. It was like, next time you turn around, you left something someplace else. This is how I tell if I have enough. Nope, don't have enough. And just keep going. Because with this, you can't really tell how much you've got. I don't care how much you measure out. It depends on how big your stitches are. Ouch, I felt that. Now you can make it as big or as little as you want in your ruffles. It takes quite a bit, so sorry. I gotta measure my way. This is my way of measuring. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Oh, we all know Michelle. Believe me, I was so happy when I finally, it took me 8 hours to get front yard and the rest of the house done, and I was exhausted to the point I'm like, I'm glad I went down to 2 trees instead of 5. I used to put up 5 trees, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that anymore. I wanted my house pretty, but I want to be able to take it down without stressing. And you know, the older you can get, you can only handle so much anyway. Your body's saying you're exhausted, your feet hurt. Working so hard, I pass out at night now. Maybe that's the trick. Oh, you did go out and get yours cleaned up today. Good. It's nothing worse than having to work on that. You know, my driveway is so long, and I had, 12 or 15 candy canes attached to posts, and those Dollar Tree candy canes. And let me tell you, that was a lot of work, because you have to unwrap them. I'm going to just stick this in here so I don't forget. Let's start. Now, really don't worry too much about which side is which, because it really doesn't matter. Because when it's ruffled up like this, you can't tell. And now, sometimes this batting will come up a little bit. Just add a little glue to the batting so it stays inside. Now, you could probably take and do the ruffle stuff and just do a ton of it, and then do what I'm doing now, and then cut it where you need it, but then knot it so that you can keep going. So you don't have to work so hard. It's remembering which direction you're going. Now the red heart is really pretty, but I really like the quilty look. Okay, tack a little glue up in here. See if there's any other spots I need to tack. Very primitive, like, so you don't have to. Yeah, let me make sure I got it. Try this. So. knows what I've done. Keep that together there. I'm going to glue this one back. Ouch, 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 ouch. So you have another one that's nice and cute, and it's got all that. And it's just so pretty when you have that thick lacing underneath it. Okay, now we're going to do this little angel. Gotta dirty her up though. And we're going to do more because I want to make a candlestick to go in the basket. Now I'll show you the basket. I think I showed it to you guys already, but I want to use this basket where we'll use some books. I want to get a candlestick. We're going to do a Valentine's Day candlestick, and we're going to sort them into a basket. And you can make these if you want them filled, but the way I'm thinking, I don't think we need to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this fabric Mod Podge. So if you want your paper to feel like leather, this is what you need to use, okay? I catch everybody because, you know, sometimes I get, oh geez, I missed a whole bunch of y'all. I'm going to add a little bit more at the top. My nose isn't run all day long, and then all of a sudden my nose is running. Okay, so now we have our little cute cherub, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's find another little flower. Now they're all in the abyss. Like I said, I have to find them. I was looking for something like this, but smaller. I need to go shopping, and maybe I'll go out tomorrow real quickly and get what I need. This was all my nice little stuff, but I guess it's not as nice as I thought it would be. Oh, wait. No, that's too big. We need little stuff. I thought these are kind of cute too. I can add a couple of these. Let's see how they look. I do need to add some roses. They can all be a little different. Let me add just a tiny, and I'll show you. And even the smallest of these things keep, because when you're working on projects like this, that's what you need. That tiny little greenery. Sorry, now my nose is running all over the place. Just a little bit of greens. And then now we have to add our, let me add our stuff to that. Now we're going to go ahead and add diamond dust. I'm just going to do the whole card. And the flowers and the petals. Okay. I lost my paper off to the side. I need to go buy some new diamond dust. Mine is getting chunky. Sometimes this stuff gets real. There goes another one. There goes another one. Now these would be cute to do ornaments, as ornaments and hangers, and put them on a cute, like a tinsel tree. I didn't think about that. I think I put my tinsel tree away. And you could hang these on a tinsel tree. Hi Lourdes, how are you? Hey Tina. Okay, so now we have the big one. We have the little one. Like I said, these could be cute on a tree, but we're gonna keep going. We're only going to do 4 because God forbid. Oh, I know what I meant to do. Let me do that. I want to put some of my wedding dress on here. That's what I meant to do. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of my wedding dress at the very bottom. So this is almost 44-year-old wedding dress of ours, mine. Just that little bit of vintage from my wedding dress on here. Hey Carol, how are you? Okay, and then we'll put a little on this one. Some just little bits and some a little bit more. I got to tear apart a little bit more. of my dress. And I do have others. Just got to see what side is which. You know how it is when your hands get all full of the little bit. Yep, memories past, sure is. Okay, so let me go ahead. We got two more. We're gonna do the next one is the big one. And we're gonna do this little girl. Isn't she adorable? I've used her quite a few times. She's just really cute. So we got this one now. This batting or this quilt is all different kinds, but I haven't done it all. I just kind of stuck in one spot. I guess I could have moved around a little bit. But I was really kind of saving some of this red for Christmas for next year. So we'll see where we go with this. Okay, so let me put this off to the side. Let me go ahead and just get this thing glued on here. Because that gives that time to sit. And then I've got to make this thing anyway. And I'll let you guys know if I'm on tomorrow. He told me to make the decision if I want to do it tomorrow, which I was excited about going out to dinner, but I told him I don't mind. I was kind of excited to go, but if we don't, we don't. You know, we'll go Saturday, we go Saturday. Now, so that's going to be the next one. See, it's all going to be a little different. They're all little cattywampus, but I think they're cute. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is back to this again. Did I just lose my, where's my needle? Oh, there it is. There's nothing worse than losing a needle. It's here somewhere. And my hands are so full of glue. I mean, this would be cute for on a Christmas, not a Christmas tree, on a tinsel tree. Darn it, I wish I wouldn't have put my tinsel trees away. I normally have them out for Valentine's Day, and I don't know why I put it away. Sorry, guys, I gotta be able to see where I'm going, and I got so much glue on my hands. Oh, I've been sick since I went up to Wisconsin. Kurt and I never get sick, and we went up to Wisconsin, and everybody was sick up there, and then all of a sudden we're sick, and it just lingers. I don't know what it is, and at nighttime I think it gets worse is because it's like you constantly feel like you have, it's got to be, they say it's allergies, but I'm sorry, I don't remember having allergies in the winter time. I can understand a cold. But they're saying we have mountain cedar, and I'm like, when all of a sudden did we have allergies in January when everything is cold? Okay, here we go again. Always running at the seams here. Okay, gotta make sure I'm on the right side. I don't know. They all start to look alike after a while. I just blame it on my family up north, right, Debbie? Sheila? I blame it on you guys. Oh, gosh. I even have my reading glasses on, and so my eyesight sucks, too. I got to get new lights in here. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to if I do get the garage. It's all fluorescent lights. And believe me, you're going to see me really clear. Is Judy on here? Oh, who did I miss? Hey, Casey. Glitz and Garb. I forgot your first name, darn it. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. And this is what takes the time. I should have done this ahead of time, guys. I am so sorry. This is kind of like watching paint dry. May not have enough glue. I should come up with a better idea. I mean, I don't mind this. I think this is the best way to do it. But I keep sticking myself. And maybe I should have done it. Can you do a running stitch on the machine? Hey, Kelly, can you do a running stitch on the machine? Maybe that's what I should do from now on. Hey, Claudia. Well, welcome, Claudia. Glad you're here. We're all doing really good. What am I doing, Donna? Oh, I hate this. Hang on. It gets to be annoying when all the stuff gets like this. I'm wondering if I could do a running stitch on that. It shows you can gather the ribbons. See, I'm gonna figure that out, because if I can do a running stitch on the computer, yeah, like a computer's gonna do something for me, and then I can cut it, you know, knot it on each end. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Just something easier than this. Yes, you can. I need to figure that out. Hey, sweet Stephanie, how's Chase? Cause this is gonna, my hands are gonna hurt by tomorrow doing this. So we may just do this and try a different way on the other ones, cause it's very hard on my hands. Okay. Oh, that's right. This one's a big one, so we're gonna keep going. Hang on. I only have so much. I thought I got a longer one. But you can also take and fan fold this and glue it as you go too. But I thought I was gonna do the paper coffee filters, but I decided not to. Sorry, my nose is just running all over the place. Let's see how far we are. Like a little kid, go blow your nose. I'm gonna start doing this real quickly. And let's see where I go from that. The hard part is, like I said, is you gotta unravel them to get them into the same direction. They do not have to be perfect, guys. But yeah, that's gonna help me out if I get that room. Oh my God, you know how nice it's gonna be to be able to see what I'm doing? There's nothing worse than the light. I've lost more light bulbs in this room, I don't know how, than in my entire house. Hands are so full of glue. It is annoying. Probably should have done this first and then did all my gluing after. Okay. Let me just keep going. And guys, if you're making comments, I will. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Judy. Sorry, guys. I'm so focused trying to get this done because I can't see anymore. Seeing eye dog. Hey, I need you guys all keep my neighbor. She's 100 and almost 101 in April. She, her knees buckled on her, and they found out she has a fracture in her spine. And of course, you know, when you're older, they don't want to do anything for you. They just assume let you go. And so she is at the hospital, so I'm hoping she'll be okay, but I have a feeling she just may end up being in a wheelchair now. She had no choice. Apparently, it's been there, but for some strange reason. Hey, Rosanna. Hi, Janet. You know, she's had problems before, and I don't know if they just didn't take x-rays or whatever. I'm confused. I'm just really confused. Ouch. Sorry. Nothing like sticking yourself with a doggone needle. So I just feel really bad for her because, you know, it doesn't take much for the end to be near with when you start falling and stuff. And This breaks my heart. I don't know. Sucks getting older, guys. But then, you know, it's funny. There's a lot of people that are in their 90s and they're amazing. And I mean, she was doing really well. She was here. She was on a cane, though, you know, because she was still needing a little bit of support. But it's just horrible. I don't want to get old. Hey, Sherry. I have no choice. I'm glad I never did this on a event. My God, I'd be here forever. I'm gonna have to get all that. I mean, it's still worth it. I mean, it's still very pretty, but it's just, my God, the time it takes just to do this. Okay, let's find another pretty flower and a little bit of lace. I need to go. I need to, some of these flowers, I think it's time to pitch them because they're too big. That's too big. No, that's way too big. I need little ones, but I want some pretty ones. That one's not too bad. We'll clip that. We'll put that flower up there in the top where, of course, we're going to do the, hey, Cindy, are you on here? Okay, I'm going to add some of my wedding dress on here. Always make sure you're in the right direction. Now we need a little bit of greens. Oh, my poor fingers. Where did I put my little greens? I like these little greens. Now you can use any size you want. This is a little bit bigger than the others. Okay, there's number 3. Hey, Faye, how are you? How are you doing, Cindy? Hey, Debbie. Thank you. Hey, Shirley. How are you from Virginia? Hey, Levon. Welcome, guys. Okay, let me get this done. Let's get some, little bit of, now don't worry about getting this on anything because it's okay. It's just glue and the glue will dry. Again, there goes another one of these that's gonna fly off. Yeah. Mine are contaminated by other things, so it makes it hard. I have to go buy more new stuff. Okay, so you have that one. We have that one. Okay, what's on the bottom there? And we have this little baby. Well, one more baby to go. And we have one more little baby to go. Aren't they cute? These would just be adorable on a tree. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Sherry, how are you? One more to go. My fingers are just about done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put another little cherub on here. I couldn't find the rest of my prints I have to look for. Because I like my little girls and stuff. I couldn't find them. They're here. Guys, I spend so much money on Etsy, it isn't funny. I swear, I've got to stop spending that kind of money at Etsy. I got to learn how to make my own printables. Hi, Susan, how are you? Thank you. Hey, Mary. Hi, Rosanna, how are you doing? I'm sure you were just on here, but, you know, memory. Let me see if I can try doing something different here. What did I do with my needle? I am truly getting elderly, guys. I'm just gonna put a little bit of darkness on the edges here, just a little bit. I forgot to do that. Just make it look a little dirty. Not to. Let's try to do it just differently. I don't have, if I had my lace, I would love to do that. let's just try doing it this way. Don't know where it went. We're gonna try something. Because if my nose is gonna keep going crazy on me. And yes, I'll burn myself quite a few times right now, but it's okay. I got this. I didn't need my fingerprints anyway. And here I'm fan folding again. You gotta take your time. Endure the pain, it's well worth it at the end. No pain, no gain. Ow, I felt that one. So basically folding up is what I'm doing. Trying to stay out of the limelight of the glue. And when you get down to the bottom, just kind of bend it, and then you can kind of go on the curve. So just bending it, twisting it, bending. Didn't need that fingerprint. I didn't need that one. There's so much glue on my fingers, guys. And that's just fan folding it. Oh, tell me about it. How did I lose it? How did I lose it? It's so dark in here, guys. You have no idea how dark it is in here for me. And it makes it really tough for me to be able to see anything. I told my husband, and he's just like, yeah, we got to change them light bulbs out, but I don't know why they're not lasting very long. Oh, I gotta glitter that too. Let me get some little leaves. Oh God, my nose is just driving me crazy. I have smaller ones, maybe not. Wait, here's some smallers. Take one little big one, I guess. I swear I thought I stuck the thing into the lace, but it wasn't there. Yep, didn't need that fingernail either, or fingerprint either. I'm not a fancy crafter, you know, I'm just a messy Marvin. Hang on, before we get going, I'll show you this, and then I'm gonna put the glitter on it. And then I'll put the glitter on this one too. Oh, there's one light out. It's very hard to see, period. It is so dark above me right now. I wouldn't be able to tell where it went at all. Like I said, it's here, but I cannot see it. I'll find it. At the wrong time, I'll find it. Like everything, I gotta stop cleaning things up. So if I'm on tomorrow, we're gonna continue the basket. We're not done with this. Hey Margie, hey Helen, how are you? So we've got this one. Here's our little ones. Here's our two little ones. Hold on, I gotta hold them. Okay, so here's our 2 little hearts. And this fabric's from Lovett's Garden, guys, the quilt. I got another one too. It's, I'll show you the other quilt I bought from her. And then there's these 2. Okay. Now, we're not going to do the basket tonight. We're going to add to this, but I wanted to show you the other quilt I bought. Where is it? Now, this one is pure, heavenly, snorting fabric you can ever have. It's right here. Hey, Linda. Hey, Margie. Yes. If you like smell of coffee, she does the most amazing stuff. Lovett's Garden, Esmeralda. So this one, I haven't figured out quite what I'm doing with this. I want to use this for my boxes. I'm going to work on some boxes. Hey, Esmeralda, look what I'm using. Snorting fabric tonight. So this one I want to use for my boxes because I don't know if you've seen her, if you're not following her, or any of the crafters on here, you need to. Hey, Karen, she takes and distresses her boxes, and she puts bits and pieces of other fabric into it to make it look really old. You're fine, Esmeralda. You got a lot on your plate. So I want to save that one for my boxes because I've got a plan for my boxes. So here's the first this is the first batting or quilt from Esmeralda. This is all the pinks. Okay. And then this one. And then I guess I got to have it the right way. Sorry, guys. So both of these are the smaller ones. Thank you. And then this is the one I've been working on. I've been cutting up is this one. And see, it's got red, but I'm getting ready. I think I'm going to pull the red off. I want to save that for the Santa Claus for next year. So this one, I want to keep the back red so I can have that for another time. So these aren't ready to go yet. We're going to let these dry. We're going to add more stuff to this. I want to show you how to take a Dollar Tree candlestick. Now, I did these last year, but we're going to do it for Valentine's Day. This is one of my patriotic ones where we make it look rusty, crusty, and old. And we make this one. Well, I have ones I've made for Christmas, Halloween. So we're going to make one for Valentine's Day. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, sweet Kim. So we're going to make a Valentine's Day one. So we're going to set this up so when we're done, like the top, I'm going to show you. I'm just showing you. We're not putting this together tonight, just to kind of give you some ideas. So this is going to be a very pink basket. That's just a little glimpse I'm going to give you. It's going to be a very pink basket. Ooh, yes. And guys, she's got a live sale going on Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you've never been on her auctions, they're super sweet and super easy. And plan on spending money. If you ain't got it, don't go on. Actually, I spend way too much money. I should be taking stock in Lovett's Garden pretty soon. Just kidding. So you got the idea with all the pinks. So this is going to be a very girly Valentine's Day basket we're going to make. So little at a time. I want to do the next is going to be, I may even do another block because you saw the blocks. I think these turned out really cute. Now maybe I'll just put one of these in there. One of these in there. These are the blocks. These are the vintage blocks, the very neutral vintage blocks. And then this one, it says love letters, and there's a little postal guy. And then this one. I love these cupies. They're my favorites. So I may do one of those in here. I'm trying to make a whole bunch of stuff. And then I need to start getting into my Valentine's Day fake bakes because I really want a fake bake. So I want to make some salt dough cookies and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll have time to put it into this though, but we'll try it anyway. But yeah, so guys, follow each other on here if you're not. Great crafters. Everybody's at different times on different events. It's a great time to learn to find the ones you like the best, the ones you want to hang with. Everybody's different. I like to do the variety package. Mine are never just always the same stuff. It's kind of a variety. I like to try new things and, aw, thank you, Esmeralda. So I like to try different stuff. So love the creations. Oh, yes. Kim, she made some really cool ice cream sundaes. Yeah, I have to figure it out. I want to do cookies. I want to do bake stuff. Like these are easy. Pantry cakes are so easy to make. These are so easy to make. I've made these 2 years ago. They don't smell anymore. I have to put some more coffee grunge into them to make them smell a little bit better. But then you could probably buy some coffee essential oils or something, I guess. I don't know. Aw, love you too, Michelle. Aw, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I like the variety only because I need change. Otherwise, I get very bored. So, but yeah, so these things are just adorable. But so these could be cute on a tree, a little tin tree. Tell me these little guys are not the cutest. The cutest. These are my favorite. I got to dig them all out. I have tons of this stuff. I've spent so much money on Etsy. It isn't funny, guys. So, and you could create these as gifts. They can be on top of packages. Anything you want to do on them. Oh, you did get some molds? I want to see them. I want to see them. Thanks. Well, guys, that's all I had tonight. I may or may not be on tomorrow. Everything just depends on if we go out to dinner or not for his birthday. If we go out to dinner, then I will, and I'll get back on Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday I'm on Crafter on the Clock. Hey, sweet Lindsay. We did these tonight, Lindsay. I'm on Crafter on the Clock on Wednesday at 9 in the morning. And of course, it's going to be continuation of Valentine's Day. Hey, sweet Bonnie. So, they're fun. And I was trying to figure out what to do with the quilt, and this actually turned out to be perfect for the quilt. And of course, all the stuff goes into auction, so I'll have stuff all put together, because like I says, I have all these little guys. Cupid dolls are the best. Look at that little guy. Makes you want to have one of those as a little buddy. Look at that little fat belly he's got. Oh, Kurt's birthday. His birthday was today. So he turned 71. I'm 65, almost 66. So we're old. We're old. We're getting there anyway. So, but guys, so I'll let you know. You'll get a notification from me for tomorrow if I am or not going on. Everything just depends on whatever we decide. So, because sushi sounds really good for tomorrow. I could wait for Saturday, but sushi sounds really good. You gonna watch the replay, Bonnie? It's really easy. I burnt myself quite a few times. I've got battle wounds now from, boy, I got a lot of battle wounds from being stabbed to death. Look at all those red marks. Thank you, Peggy, for popping on. Hey, Wanda, how are you? So again, we'll be on. If I am tomorrow, I'll let you know. If not, it'll be Wednesday, and we'll continue these things. Oh, I'll tell Kurt. I'll tell him. We appreciate it. He appreciates it too. So, well, guys, I love you all. I will, I was going to show you. This is a big one I did, but I thought it was too big. So I'll save that for something totally different. I got to save all my pieces too. So, yeah, I do. It's called a Hulk roll. It's like a teriyaki, but it's got this eel sauce and stuff, and it's got avocados, kind of like your traditional California roll, but then it's got shrimp in it, and it's got soft crab or something. It's so good, you guys. But one of them is enough, and then I always get some tempura on the side to fill me up. So, but okay, guys, I better let you go. Hey, Mary, how are you? So I will post pictures later. And I still have to upload to YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, you need to, because 30 days, all my videos will be gone off of Facebook. They don't keep them for us anymore. Hey, Susan, how are you? So that's where your go-to for any of the videos is going to be, on YouTube. So it's just more work for us, because it is a lot of work. Sometimes I don't even get videos up there. I'll have 4 videos waiting to be uploaded, and then I sit there and do it all at one time, and it's just the longest process ever, and it was so much easier when it was just Facebook. Hey, Brenda, how are you? So, well, guys, I love you all. I will talk to you later, and make sure you're following everybody on this page, okay? Love you all. Have a great evening. Good night.